So you guys know that I absolutely love my GFUEL. No, I'm not sponsored by them, maybe one day, but I've never have had their canned like fizzy GFUEL that they've had for, I don't know, like a year now or something like that. But Bronte and I did just see that Rite Aids all throughout the US have them in stores, so they're finally in Boise. And I'm like, we gotta go try them. And also at the same time, Monster energy drinks are doing some promotion thing with Apex of where you can buy some Monsters and you get some Apex codes on it. At least I'm pretty sure from what I've seen on Reddit. Yeah, we're gonna go buy some energy drinks and we'll do a taste test. Made it back home, got the energy drinks. I'm really not like a huge energy drink person, but I do like having GFUEL before my streams. It just kind of gets you in the right mindset a bit. But I used to drink white Monsters. All throughout college, I was obsessed with these things, these like no calorie Monsters, which tasted super, super good. And I looked it up, and yes, this does have the Apex stuff on it. You can see it right there, and it says in-game unlocks. And apparently what happens, you just need to save your receipt, and in about a month, Monster's website will unlock a place of where you can enter something in, and I don't even know if you have to get one that's specially marked with Apex stuff. But yeah, we'll see what the skin is. Should be interesting. Hopefully I don't have to keep buying multiple ones and it's just one skin. Who knows? Now, as for the GFUELs, my favorite flavor of all time is Phaseberry, so had to pick up one of these. And then the other one we got, which I've never actually tasted this flavor, is the PewDiePie one, which I think is cherry something? I'm not sure exactly. I find it really weird that a lot of GFUEL flavors never actually say what the flavor is. It's always like PewDiePie. Like, does this taste like PewDiePie? I don't know. I hope it doesn't, but yeah, we'll see. Anyways, it is too late in the day for me to honestly drink these because I'm pretty sure these are like 2 scoops of GFUEL or like the equivalent because there's 300 milligrams of caffeine in each of these, and it's like almost 6 p.m. my time. I don't need these right now, but I will have to try these throughout the week, so I will give you guys an update on the taste tests. But yeah, I am super, super excited to see if the fizziness makes these better. So bad news, guys. I think I'm going to have to officially quit as a streamer because I need to burn this $5,000 setup down to the ground. And the reason is because I was sitting here playing around my computer and a tiny little spider came out of nowhere, literally walked across my monitor, and then by the time I freaked out, went and ran to like grab a paper towel to like come back and squish it, the dude's gone. So there's a spider somewhere in my setup, and I do not mess with spiders. That's like one of my like fears. That's irrational. I don't care. But I think I'm gonna have to burn this whole thing to the ground. So maybe in a few years, with enough money coming from YouTube, I can start streaming again after I buy a whole new setup. But dude, I'm pissed. I don't know where the spider is. I just spent like a half hour trying to find him. I don't know what to do. But also, I don't actually, like, on a more serious side note, for the last like couple of months, I've been having such a hard time with my aiming sense in Apex, and I think I figured out that this newer mouse pad that I got, I don't know, maybe like 5 months ago at this point, where my mouse normally hangs out, if this spider comes out on me, I swear to God, where my mouse normally hangs out, it has like a dead spot. Like it's harder to move my mouse right here than it is over here. And so I think while I'm like moving my mouse throughout Apex, I like get these dead spots. My aim's super inconsistent. Yesterday, Bronte and I tried to wash the crap out of it, and it's definitely better, but it's not perfect. So I think within the next couple of weeks, I might have to start looking for another mouse pad, which I'm sad because I really like this one. It looks cool. It's the perfect size for this desk. But yeah, it just wasn't a good one. So I didn't realize mouse pads were such a complex thing, but I did a little bit of research, and there are so many different types of mouse pads you can get, and it's absolutely mind-blowing how much science goes into it. Anyway, I should probably set the camera down, and I'm going to try to find this spider somewhere in this setup before my stream tomorrow morning, or else I will absolutely be freaking out the entire stream. It is now Monday morning, and I am getting ready to go stream, but before I stream, I thought I should try out one of the flavors, and I'm gonna go ahead and try out this Phaseberry GFUEL. Phaseberry's always been my favorite flavor of GFUEL. I always think it's so good, but I'm really curious to see what it's like from a can. So, cheers. Whoa. Yo, that's good. That's really good. One thing that I've always thought that was kind of interesting with GFUEL with it being powder is that you can kind of control how strong you want it to taste. Now, I normally have mine a little watered down just because I like to have a little more volume with my GFUEL, and it ends up being not as potent. So this tastes really strong from what I'm used to, but I gotta say I really, really like this. One issue I've always had with any drink ever is that I like to just pound drinks. Like I will like mindlessly, whether I'm like streaming or not, I'll just be constantly sipping. So I'm gonna try my best not to just down this as fast as possible because there is 300 milligrams of caffeine and normally one thing of GFUEL is half of that. So I'm going to try my best, but no promises. Anyways, I gotta get running to my stream, but I will talk to you guys after. Just wrapped up the stream, had an absolute blast. I've been loving streaming so much lately. I don't know what it is, but the vibes have just been so awesome. Plus the new season of Apex, it's just a good time to be a streamer right now, especially an Apex streamer. But I also did just end with my very first raid ever. I have never been into raiding because I've never really had like that high of an average amount of viewers, but lately we've been starting to get a little momentum over on the stream, so I'm like, you know what? It's about time we finally start rating people, and I won't feel like I'm kind of taking advantage of people and just spreading my name. Like I actually feel like I'm legitimately like passing over viewers. So we went ahead and rated Kaya Knight, who is currently celebrating her 1-year Twitch anniversary right now, so congrats to that. But yeah, unfortunately no update on the whole spider situation. I have no clue if it's still there or not. It's now been about a day, so who the heck knows if that spider's still there. I didn't get attacked during the stream, thank God, but yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. It is now Tuesday, which is my off day from streaming, so I was practicing Apex this morning in the firing range, trying to figure out my aim with this not good mouse pad in its slow spot, which has been awful, and I ended up caving. I had to. So after doing a bunch of research, I've decided on getting this Fnatic Dash giant mouse pad, and I've heard really, really good things about it. I am no expert in mouse pads at all, but apparently with that one being a fast mouse pad, it's really good for things like tracking your targets in a game like Apex. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be a good one, but I will keep you guys updated in an upcoming vlog, and I'll show it off, and hopefully we'll like it. Anyway, I've been holding off on opening that last GFUEL, so let's go try it out. The last flavor we have is the PewDiePie flavor, which I think is cherry. I'm not exactly sure. And honestly, I've never really watched that much PewDiePie. I've just never really been a huge fan, like nothing against him. I haven't really tried watching him in a handful of years, so I don't know. Maybe I should try giving him a watch again. Regardless, let's get this thing opened up and hopefully it's good. Yeah. So cherries are like one of my favorite fruits, but most cherry flavored drinks really remind a lot of people of cough syrup, and this is kind of pushing it. Yeah, definitely not my favorite. Probably wouldn't get this again, to be honest. It's just a little too close to a cough syrup tasting. I mean, it doesn't taste like cough syrup, but it just gives you that kind of reminder that, hey, yo, this is a cherry flavored syrupy tasting, even though it's not syrupy at all. I do think it's pretty cool though that it's finally a little easier to get your hands on some canned GFUEL without having to order directly from GFUEL themselves. But yeah, over the next couple of months, we'll definitely have to try out some other flavors of the canned GFUEL, because why not? I've been really enjoying making these videos for you guys lately, and I've been enjoying feeling more free making vlogs on this channel without having to worry necessarily about the algorithm 24/7. And I think it's really cool that I've been seeing a lot more streamers branch out and are trying to vlog. Like I've been seeing a lot more people tweeting out about that they just posted a vlog, or they're asking about which cameras to get for vlogs. I'm hoping that vlogging just makes a big comeback like it was back in like 2017, 16, somewhere in that range on YouTube, where that was what everyone watched, because I think vlogging is a really cool art form that I'm really glad I've been doing it since the beginning of me making content, but that is gonna do it for this vlog. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more upcoming vlogs. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.